What's up, billionaire traders? In this particular video, we shall be looking at the market together, right? So this video is the market forecast for the coming week, right? And this is how you can prepare yourself ahead of the market, right? And if you want to become a profitable forex trader, this is how to map out a very good trading plan so that by the time the market opens, you can now start trading your plans, right? So sit back and relax. Let me walk you through my screen and show you the pair that I'm looking at to trade for this coming week and possibly watch the market to play out in our direction, right? So, but if you've seen me for the first time, my name is Gordon Trades. I show up here weekly to document my journey and to also share my knowledge with you and perhaps can help you become a successful forex trader. So having said all this, let's dive right in. All right, guys, this is DXY on the daily time frame, right? What you can see on the daily time frame is that the market has been in the downward trend in the daily time frame on gold, and right now we were having a lower low, lower highs, lower highs. So but right now market started correcting to the other side, right? So this is what we are currently seeing on the market right now. Price is currently consolidating around this base, right? So hopefully the market will be able to break above this zone, right? Probably come back to retest and go back up to the other side. So right now we are in this consolidation here, right? This is what we have right now. So you have to be very careful this coming week how you trade this market. Right now the market is on the 50% equilibrium level, which is here, all right, which is this zone here, all right. So but here you want to see what the market can possibly do. Probably the market can come into this level of support here, then push to the upside, right? This is what I'm expecting. Go take out this liquidity, come here, then push to the upside and perhaps break this support resistance rather than go back up to the upside. So this is what I can see on the daily time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame and see how the market looks like on the 4-hour time frame. All right, guys, on the 4-hour time frame you can see price has been breaking lows. Price broke this particular support, came back down, right? So what I can see on the 4-hour time frame is that price is correcting. Price may come back to retest this particular resistance, then come below here, all right, drop down again before pushing to the upside, right? So this is what I can see. But right now we will just be looking at what the market will do when the market resumes by this coming week, all right? And if you look at it properly, you will see the price action that is happening right now on the 4-hour time frame. Right now price is about coming back to retest this zone. So also we can be looking for a possible short buy, then price to drop here, and peradventure the bulls are very strong enough they could literally push price back inside this particular range again, then move on from here. Like you all know that we don't lead the market, we follow, right? And this is on the 1-hour time frame. You can see what I'm saying right now. So this is what's happening right now. The price action is not that too clear, so you just need to watch and see how price come back inside this zone or come back to this origin, all right, then probably, all right, go back down here or peradventure break above it, all right, and go back up. So right now this is on 1-hour time frame. We're going to be stopping here and see what is happening. If you look at it right now, it's also looking like as an ascending triangle. Did you see that? So we want to wait for a breakout. So you can literally even trade this. You can skip to the 15-minute time frame. You can trade this a little bit of buy, right? Trade it a little buy on 15-minute time frame. Stop loss, say that you target this high. All right. So once the market break out, you can target this buy. You can be able to catch 1:2. That's a very good one here. Then look for a way to sell back if the market is willing to sell. You can sell back from there if you have a shift of market structure. All right, sell back, stop loss here, then you target this low. So that is what I could see on the 1-hour time frame on DXY, right? So let's go to GBPUSD and see what is happening on the GU. All right, on the GU, this is on the 1-hour time frame. You can see the same thing that we saw on DXY, which is like a flip zone. Right now DXY was selling from here, lower lows, lower high. When it got here, we had the break of structure to the upside or change of character, and price is coming back to this level here that started this downtrend. So right now we are on this particular level here, and you can see price is respecting this particular high here. All right, price is respecting particular high here. So on this level you want to be very careful and watch what the market will literally do once the market open. And if you look at the trend line again, price has touched first touch, second touch, so I'm expecting a third touch on this trend line. So this is what I'm expecting. Price to literally drop back to this trend line to make it a third touch, then before going back up. And if the price is doing that, that will be like we have a form of a double bottom here, you can see. So even my moving average is also showing that to me, and I've already have a video about moving average. I can use it as part of your confirmation to look for an entry. All right, so this is what I could see on the GBPUSD. Price to come back, touch my trend line, then my stop loss will literally just be below this particular low, which is like 30 pips, right? And be risking targeting here is about 1:5 risk to reward, right? And this is a very good trade for you to watch out for if you are seeing this particular video right now on GBPUSD. So let's trade this. Let's go and look out for XAUUS, which is called gold. All right, now this is gold, right? I literally call out this trade while we were in class yesterday with my team, right? And market it TP. We literally took a profit here because price was failing to break above this particular high, right? So wanted to do for sell initially, but while we're in class, market came back to this support. They will look for a buy, right? Now this is what we traded on Friday, and before later on market came back down, before even stop us, we're already out of the market. Now in analyzing gold, you all know that gold has been in an overall bullish trend, right? And on the 1 hour time frame, let's just even go to 4 hour time frame and see what's happening on the 4 hour time frame on gold, right? So on gold, on overall direction is still bullish trend. You can see this particular strategy works out almost every time price broke out of this channel and it's coming back here. The same strategy that we even saw on GBPUSD. So we have the price building back up to this zone here. I can use my trend line as a guide, right? Now you can see, let's scale in further to see what is happening there. You can see, so right now we have a very strong support here on the 4 hour time frame, which is a very good one for you to watch out for. All right, so right now, and don't forget, we have price failing to break above this particular level here, right? So here too, you want to mark up your resistance zone just in case you have resistance, price resisting you there. You can go for a short sell from here too, right? But I don't really like you trading against the trend. Just wait for a setup of buy so I can look for a buy setup. But right now you can go in market statics. So if you go to 15-minute time frame, let's see what is happening on the 15-minute time frame and see what we can possibly be doing on 15-minute time frame. All right, good. So on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that the market is a bit ranging here, right? And how do you identify a ranging market? When you have the moving average passing in between your candlesticks, that's a ranging market. So what we have, a price is still consolidating here on this particular blocks. So you're waiting for that breakout, right? So if you don't want to take series of losses in the market, I would recommend you stay off this chart, all right? Or rather still, just make sure you are watching the market and see how the market can break. All right, if your market breaks above this particular range, all right, then you can look for your buy to this level. If market breaks below this particular range, that means you're looking for sell opportunity to this downside, right? But don't forget, the major direction of the market is the bullish market. That does not mean that you cannot also take a sell on gold, right? But if you're taking a sell, make sure you're taking it wisely and you are not being emotional about it, all right? So this is gold. Let's go and look at GBPJPY. All right, now on GJ, this is what I could see. Now we took this trade on Friday and we were able to mark out good profits on GJ, right? We took out this buy here because we noticed that we have a bullish flag. Price gave us a good bullish flag pattern and broke out of this, then went up, boom. So we're able to patch 1:2, very smooth, right? So now I would want us to clear this and let's see, let's have a clean chart on the market. Now let's go to the daily time frame and see how we can capitalize on GJ, right? So now on daily time frame, you notice that the market has been in an overall bullish trend, right? If despite the fact that we once had a sell for a week on GJ, but this present week that just passed, it has been bullish on GJ, right? So now if you look here, now price was kind of giving us a range here. I mean, price was in a channel here, right? You can see price was in a channel here and price broke below that channel. Once price broke out of the channel, we were expecting that market to break this support, then we'll continue our sell from here. But when price got to this support, the bullish candle started printing, which means the bull started coming inside here, and this is on the weekly zone, right? So if you look further, if you look at the market has been bullish, right, for this past week. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 days bullish market, right? So what you want to do right now, I want to see if the market will resume back with the bullish momentum, right? And don't forget we have a very strong resistance here. So if price is able to break above this resistance, then we'll be looking for a way to come to continue the bullish market. Okay, so what I could see on the daily time from GJ is that we just need to watch out. We are very close to the resistance here, and if you want to go in for a buy, you need to wait to see a pullback so that you can go in for a buy. Right now you can see we also have a level of a supply area here, which is a supply zone, right? If you trade demand and supply, so anything can happen. You can see we had the first touch and price dropped massively from here. So price can literally get here and see drop. So that is what you want to be watching out for, despite the fact that we are on an overall bullish market. But you could see that this is a zone that each time price touches that zone, we have reaction. You can see there's a reaction here. Price have not been able to break above this level. All right, apart from the time that price got here, so we're having series of weak rejections here. If I'm to extend this, you can see, right, we have a series of weak rejections there. So right now price is coming back to that same zone. So you have to be very careful if you are looking for a buy opportunity. I don't think you should be looking for buy now. If you're looking for buy, let the market even break above this zone, because price can literally still get into this level and still drop. All right, so but this is, if you're a swing trader, this is not the right time to take GJ. If you're a day trader, you can watch and see if price gets to this zone and watch the reaction that may happen. Price get here, then wait for a confirmation to sell. This 4 hour time frame, let's go to 1 hour time frame and see what's happening. All right, on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that price is gradually approaching supply zone, right? So you want to watch out for what price action is going to happen here before you look for a sell. And if you are good with trend line, you may also want to use a counter trend line, so to go in. So should in case the market breaks below your trend line, then you want to look for a way to sell. Right now, if you're not comfortable taking your sell at this peak here, you can wait to take a sell when the market break below this low here, right? When market break below this low, you can take a sell. Then here will be your first take profit. The first take profit will just be here, here, right? Then second take profit will just be here, right? If you're looking for a sell, right, because price has broken below this low, your stop loss can just be here, probably 55 pips. Then your first TP is here, which is 1:1.6. Second TP will be here. Then overall third TP will just be here, right? So, and to be on the safer side as well, you want to put your stop loss above here and be on a very good zone. But this is also good, right? Risky like 55 pips. All right, 56 pips. Then this is a very good trade to look out for. So wait for the 1 hour candle to close below this zone. That is a very good sign. All right, you can wait for this 1 hour candle to close below this low. You see that? So once 1 hour candle close below this low, you want to wait for a pullback into that zone, right? Then go in for your sell. Then target your first TP, your second TP, right? Then third TP will just be below this zone, right? So this is what I'm saying on GJ. All right, I hope you're able to find value in this video. If you like this content, make sure you're following, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. And if you want to join my mentorship community, the link to do that is inside the video description below. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you. God bless you.